Hey guys, before I get this video started, I want to talk about the live show that Lonnie and I did a few nights ago called Bolo or No Go. It was a game show idea I came up with. I hadn't fully thought it through, but you guys were very patient with me, and I just want to thank you so much for that. For the next show, what we're going to do to get the contestants so that we have them ready to go when the show starts is I'm going to make a post on Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, I'll put the link down below in the description. It's at Cincinnati Picker. Go follow me. I'll make a post on there and it'll say contestants for Bolo or No Go game show. And all you have to do is comment on that post and I will randomly pick 2 people to participate in the next game show that we're going to do next Wednesday night. So go check it out. Follow me on Instagram and looking forward to doing that with you guys again. It was a lot of fun. It's Wednesday afternoon and I have 13 eBay orders to ship out. Let's get to work. Okay, a couple things I already pulled from storage. These 2 diecast cars sold, and this order actually has 4 cars total, so we're going to pull the other 2 in just a second. I've got $5 in each of these. This Rusty Wallace car sold for $19.99 plus shipping, and this Ron Hornaday car sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And the other 2, I believe, are up here in A8. So there's another Rusty Wallace right here. This one sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And a Jimmy Spencer right here, the Snap-on truck, that sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Buyer paid shipping for all of these, and just like I always do, I will combine them in one box and refund them the difference in shipping cost. Those are going out to a viewer named Matthew, and he says, "Hey Cincinnati Picker, big time watcher of your videos. Keep up with the good content and stay safe through these tough times. Thank you." Matthew, thank you for the kind words. You stay safe as well, and I really appreciate the support. All right, next is this Eric Davis signed baseball. He is a former Red, was on the 1990 team when they won the World Series. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And this is going out to a viewer named Paul. Paul, thank you for the business. Hope you like the baseball. Okay, next is an A1. This is a telephone and cordless phone system with answering machine. And I got this in a bulk buy. I think I got $3 or $4 into it. This sold for $24.99 plus shipping. Sold a couple telephones. This one right here sold for $59.99 plus shipping. It is a really cool looking antique phone. And this one I got with the same buy. Both of these are part of a bulk buy I made probably 2 months ago with a bunch of sports memorabilia, antiques and stuff. If you're named Katie, bought this for her husband Bill as a gift. And since she got it as a gift for him, I won't say on camera how much it sold for, but just want to say thank you for the support. And Bill, I hope you like this. Okay, in that same bin, I sold big lot of Girl Scout patches. This was in a box of like ephemera and stuff that I had, and these sold for $24.99 for shipping. All right, next thing we're pulling is a cassette tape. This is a new sealed Rolling Stones Flashpoint cassette tape. I got this last year at a garage sale for like, I don't know, quarter, 50 cents. It was a big lot of cassette tapes I bought. This sold for $11.99 free shipping. Next is a hat. This is a My Little Pony hat. I actually got 2 My Little Pony hats, not knowing which one I really wanted to wear for my April Fool's video. I decided not to wear this one, and I went ahead and sold it. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. This is going out to a viewer named Chris, who bought it for his daughter. Chris, thank you for the support, and I hope she likes the hat. All right, last is in C4. This is a ventriloquist doll. I got this in a lot of stuff over at Josh's house a month or 2 ago. I've probably got about $5 into it. It sold for $24.99. plus shipping. Got a question recently I wanted to answer. This is from Dylan. He says, "Hey John, I recently sold what I believe was new in the box JVC DVD VCR combo on eBay for $400 free shipping. I paid $80 for it at an estate sale from a pretty decent house. Buyer just requested a return, saying there was an older, different brand combo in there with a remote, with corrosion. He had 75 reviews with 100% positive feedback, so I kind of want to rule out any funny business on his part. Now I'm thinking I got ripped off from the estate sale, and now I'm kicking myself for not opening the box and checking it before selling it. The tape seemed original and would not mess with, so that's why I trusted it. I was wondering if you had any similar experiences, how you handled it, since this will be my biggest loss yet, because I know eBay always takes the buyer's side." All right, that is a really tricky one. I've had a handful of things over the years where if I had any suspicion at all that it wasn't factory sealed, I just went ahead and cracked it open, because now you don't know, you know what I mean? The buyer could be lying, they could not be lying. You kind of just got to take their word for it. I've had combo units like that, and if I had doubts, I would just go ahead and open it up and show it opened with all the packing material and take a bunch of pictures. That way there's really no doubt that the thing is new. But if something is like completely sealed in plastic wrap, and it looks really good in factory sealed, I'm usually going to leave it like that, because that just adds a ton of value. If you break all that plastic off and open the box, it just kind of messes with things. So it's a case-by-case basis. If you have any suspicion whatsoever, I'd say go ahead and crack the thing open before you buy it or before you list it. So sorry that happened, man, but at least something to learn from moving forward. Friday morning, I got about a dozen orders to ship out. First thing is in B4. This is a vintage Harley Davidson Sissy Bar emblem. This was in my death pile of stuff that I just had sitting around. It had a $3 sticker on it, and I remember getting it at this was like a random, it's sort of like a garage sale out of somebody's storage unit, but it was Harley, so I went ahead and picked it up. This has been like 6 months ago at least. And this sold for $59.99, free shipping. All right, next thing is this little Wayside Shrine. This is a Goebel figure, and what it says on the box is not what's inside. I was just using the box to keep it protected. This was in a bulk lot of stuff I bought, and I've got a couple more of them left still. It's like these type of figures. They're kind of like Department 56, but the company is called Goebel, and they seem to have a pretty good market. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Next is in this bin I was just working in a couple days ago. Actually, a couple things in here sold. So first is the Sonic Heroes GameCube game. This sold for $14.99, free shipping. Next is this Mario Golf Toadstool Tour game. That's sold for $11.99, free shipping. Both of those are in a big lot of stuff my dad recently gave me to sell. He had been hoarding stuff up. He got a garage sales, and I don't know that he didn't have time to mess with it or just wanted to give it to me because he's awesome and I love my dad. But either way, he gave me a bunch of really good stuff to list. There's some video games, some knives, some die-cast cars, Pez dispensers, just all kinds of stuff. So, Dad, if you're watching this, thank you again. You rock. Next is in B3. This is an Ernie Lombardi bobblehead. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. This is going out to a repeat buyer who is a viewer named Ryan. Ryan, thank you for the continued support. Hope you like the bobblehead. You guys might notice that I got some packing paper, finally. I was out of stock for this for a while, and the local company I get this from that I thought was closed, it turns out they're essential. So, and they do free delivery if it's over $50 locally. So I got a couple other things from them as well as this. So if anyone is watching this who is local to Cincinnati and you need shipping supplies, check out AM Shipping. I will put all their info down below in the description. Okay, next thing is a USB turntable for records. It's right up here. I've got $10 into this, and I had it listed for like $40 or best offer, and a viewer, repeat buyer, sent out an offer of $29 plus shipping, and I accepted. That is going out to a viewer named Dennis. Dennis, thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. Okay, next is something you guys have seen me sell a bunch of. This is a battery holder for a metal detector, and this is the last one I'm selling. I've been selling these for my mother-in-law, and it sold for $10.99, free shipping. Next are some Matchbox cars up here in C8. A couple different lots sold. We sold 4 of the cement truck and road roller forklift. These 4 right here, these sold for $12.99 plus shipping. And then the excavator sold, I think it's under these. Yeah, these 4. These 4 sold for $12.99 plus shipping. All those cars are going out to a viewer named Karen. Karen, thank you for the business. Hope you like those cars. Next thing is an A4. This is a David Bowie pen set. I've got less than $1 into it as part of a bulk buy. This sold for $7.99, free shipping. Those pens are going out to a viewer named Jesse. Jesse, thank you for the business. It means a lot. Okay, back to B3. Sold these 3 little action figures. They were not worth anything selling them individually, so I allotted them together. The 3 sold for $11.99, free shipping. All right, we're going back to C1. Sold this Imperial brand knife. This is part of the stuff my dad gave me to sell. This sold for $14.99, free shipping. Let's go out to a viewer named Nathan, and he says, "Hey John, big fan of the channel. I would like to know, how do you ship out your hats? I use bubble mailers, but sometimes customers say that they get damaged. Please let me know how you ship your hats. Thanks, Nathan." Okay, so way back in the day, I think I shipped a couple hats with bubble mailers, but had the same problem. You know, they just get smushed. So I switched to boxes. I use this 8x6x4 box. It costs 30 cents, but it is definitely worth it. It keeps them protected, and it's really light, so it keeps your weight pretty low. Typically, with the hat, the box, and I put a little bag in there, you know, put the hat in. It comes in about 7, 8, 9 ounces, something around there. So that's only going to cost you about $4 to ship the hat. So I just always put that price in addition to the cost of the hat, so the buyer pays shipping. You can get these online. I'll put a link down below in the description. And Nathan, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Okay, last thing we're pulling is a bumper sticker. These are still selling pretty well. Preserve our wildlife throw a party. This sold for $9.99, free shipping. Got some viewer mail today. Let's crack it open and see what it is. Got my handy dandy Shed Flips knife from my buddy Lonnie. He just got another shipment of these in, but I think they sold out like right away. I know a bunch of people have been trying to get one. All right, there's a note. Good day, John. I hope this letter finds you and your family in good health. Found these 2 little items at a local discount store and thought of you. Me and my wife just started reselling on eBay and are having so much fun. I want to thank you for giving us so many helpful tips and tricks to being successful resellers. From your friends in Sacramento, California, thank you and stay healthy, Adam. Picking ain't easy. And Lindsay Sells 916. All right, first thing is a Cincinnati Reds car emblem. How cool is that? Attaches a smooth surface. Use self-adhesive backing, will not damage car's paint. That's cool. What do we got here? Oh, that is cool. It's a little Ohio shot glass. That is great. Adam and Lindsay, thank you so much. I was very thoughtful of you guys. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.